Today, I want to talk to you about 3 things to avoid when you are running NSUNS. If this is your first time visiting this channel, I like to do a lot of powerlifting content, so I like to do a lot of films, lifting tips, vlogs, and a lot of product reviews as well. So if you're interested in any of those things, really consider subscribing below so you don't miss out on any potential content that I put out every Sunday. On that note, I'm sorry guys that I didn't post last Sunday. I actually am a little sick. If you guys can tell, I'm a little nasally right now, so my nose is still a little stuffed. So please try to endure that for the rest of the video. I'll try to make it as quick as possible. Thanks a lot. Okay, now the first mistake that you are probably making when you're running NSUNS is you're probably just not working hard enough. Now, I know that's something that's really hard for me to say because I've never seen you lift, but I see a trend with a lot of Reddit users, some people that I train at my own gym, and also just people that DM me or ask me questions on YouTube, is that I can clearly tell that they're just not pushing themselves until failure. NSUNS is probably one of the only programs where you can literally work as hard as you want on your very first set and your very last set. Your first set and your last sets are MRAPs. That literally means as many reps as possible. So personally, as a rookie, especially when I first started doing this, I wasn't very good at pushing myself until failure. However, once I got really good at NSUNS and I wasn't scared of failing anymore, I really made gains. So I would always push myself and squeeze out as many reps as possible, which is what MRAP means, as many reps as possible. Now, when you are pushing yourself until failure, make sure you have good spotters, make sure you have the safeties on, and make sure you have great technique so you don't injure yourself. Your ego should never be big enough so that you don't need any of those 3 things. I personally always have a spotter, I personally always have the safeties on, and I'm always asking my friends for mental cues because a lot of times I could forget a few things when I'm doing my squats. So I always make sure I have somebody watching just to tell me exactly how it looked compared to how it felt. So in short, make sure you work until failure safely. That's gonna help you make some gains on NSUNS. So the second one that I want to talk to you guys about is sleep. Sleep is also a huge part of making strong, efficient gains on NSUNS. A lot of the times, a lot of people don't understand how important sleep is. So personally, I try to get 8 hours of sleep every single day. So if I can get 8 hours of sleep, I feel like that would be optimal rest time and recovery time for NSUNS. This program literally has you maxing out 6 days a week, maybe with the exception of light squats and light deadlifts. So if you are pushing yourself 6 days a week, you really want to make sure you have enough rest and recovery when you're running that program. Okay, now the last thing that I want to mention is diet. So diet is also a huge part of making strong, efficient gains. So there's 3 things in dieting. There's cutting, there's maintaining, and then there's bulking. So if you're looking to get a really fit body, what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna cut. So personally for me, I did 2,400 calories a day, and that helped me develop a really strong body. If you wanna check out the video to that, it's just up here. Now, if you are bulking, you'll be able to build way more muscle than when you're cutting because you're putting on a lot more mass. So if you're bulking, you wanna eat more than you usually do. So for me, after I finished cutting, I started bulking, and when I did that, I ate like a lot of pizzas, cinnamon rolls. I started eating a lot more carbs as well, and that really helped me bulk. The last thing you want to do is maintain. Maintaining is probably the last thing you want to do when you're gaining strength because you're not only not trying to meet a fitness goal, but you're also not making efficient strength gains when you're pushing yourself really hard. So if you don't take anything out of this video, basically what I'm trying to tell you is work until failure. That is key. Number 2, get 8 hours of sleep. And number 3, do not maintain. Maintaining is the last place you want to be. That's it for this video, guys. I really appreciate you coming through and watching it. Sorry that my nose is still a little stuffed. If you guys like this content, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you loved it, subscribe. That would really help me. Let me know down in the comments below if you have any questions or anything like that. I hope you guys like the new setup. If you guys want me to move back to the couch area, let me know, but I'm just trying something new. Thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate you watching this. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.